Hey guys, I just wanted to clear my O up. So basically, it's really different from other AUs, but anyway, let's start with Marinette. So her mum and dad are her aunt, and Uncle Sibao if you wanna hate. And her actual mum and dad is Kara. And Muzan. Don't ask, but in my O demons can reproduce, don't ask how. But anyway, she became a demon slayer, and joined final selection at 13, and became a Hashira at 16. Also, I know that the corp can't have more than 9 Hashiras. But it's my O, so ... it's single quotes, it's my choice. For 10 to 15. But anyway, she is Izuku's twin sister, and Gyu's and Sutoko's younger sister. Her favorite food is dango, and her 2 best friends are Zenitsu and Mitsuri. She's good friends with literally everyone. Yes, even Sanemi and Abane, but they more so tolerate her. She trained under Urokodaki, but water breathing just wasn't for her, so she created winter breathing, which descended from water breathing, but I'm sure you'll know that. There's 6 forms. 1. Winter air makes the demon feel numb, and if they have a BDA, then it nullifies their ability. Seconds, depending on how strong they are. 2. Frostbite freezes the demon even if they are midder, but the only problem is that she can't cut their head off until their neck unfreezes. 3. Snowfall, the calmest form, and the one that makes death less painful, but it takes a lot of Marinette's energy. She only uses it if the demon is a child or they want to die. 4. Falling. Ice, the mode painful one, which makes it feel like the demon is being stabbed with 1,000 icicles going through their body. 5. Winter breeze sends a chill down the demon's spine, and Marinette can cut their neck like butter, but she needs to be within 5 feet of them to use that form. And finally, the strongest form. 6. Winter lily, the demon has to be stabbed in the heart for it to work fully, and it makes the demon cough blood, and it feels like they're going to explode when they die. Then their ashes will look like snow or crushed lily. She moved back to Japan because Lila managed to turn Paris against her, and even Adrian believed Lila, and the only 4 people who didn't believe Lila was Chloe, Sabrina, Zoe and Luca, for obvious reasons. So she moved back to Japan, and so when she met Kayakyu, he became an actual demon slayer, and because of Mari's looks and calm personality, he got a big crush on her. And he's trying to deny it, but Zenitsu keeps on telling him otherwise. I gave them a Sanemi and Genya relationship, but a tinny bit more healthy, and Mari has a small crush on him, but she doesn't want to admit it. Anyway, time for Izuku. So anyway, like I said, Izuku, Marinette, Sutako, and Ju are all related. So yeah, anyway, during middle school, Izuku met this guy, O.Dazaii, who is Izuku's bully's older brother, but he doesn't know that. And Yuko is literally obsessed with him and stalked him for 2 years before attempting to talk to him. Yuko doesn't know that his brother bullies Izuku, and Izuku doesn't know that his bully is Yuko's brother. So just don't tell him, because it would crush Izuku's heart, and he'd think that Yuko is just going to break his heart in 5 months. They started dating when Izuku was 14 and Yuko was 16. Katsuki does like Izuku, and he bullies him because he doesn't want Izuku to become a hero and get hurt. I'm a BKDK Shipasumi IDC. But anyways, Izuku is also a Hashira. So there's 11 Hashiras, and that's all there is. Like I said in the last gacha video I told you about Terako, so I'm not writing a lat again. But anyway, yeah, he faked his death to become a full Hashira instead of just a nighttime Hashira, so Katsuki became depressed and just wouldn't leave his room for days. Inko knows about all this, and she doesn't mind because in her eyes, Izuku is still her baby since she raised him, because she was friends with Kara, and she told her to take of Izuku because she didn't want him to grow up in a toxic environment. So obviously, Inko, being the kind and sweet woman she has, raised Izuku like he was her own son. Anyway, Izuku uses forest breathing, which has 5 forms. 1. Rustle of leaves. It makes the demon only hear the sound of leaves, so it's the fastest way to kill a demon, but he needs to be 10 feet away from the demon to kill it, because the only downfall of this is that it's slow when you're more than 10 feet away from the demon. 2. Cold breeze. It sounds like a wind breathing technique. It makes the demon feel like he's in an ice cube, and Izuku has to cut his neck in under 10 seconds for it to be the most successful. 3. Forest Night. It blinds the demon for 15 seconds, so it's really easy for Izuku to form a surprise attack. 4. Floral Scent gives the demon a lovely floral scent, and the demon's last sight is a flower field like in a fairy tale, and it's the best way to die. 5. Rose Thorns. The most painful way to die, since it feels like vines covered in thorns are coming out of the demon's body, and Izuku can kill them from 10 feet away.